This screencast is going to give you a chance to explore some of our resources that we will be using with our scientist research. I've made a little page here that shows you, just in case the resources ever ask you for a username or a password, this sheet shows you the ones to use. Gale Resources, password Lone Star. K-12 Databases, Kids Search, username, password HPMS. FactCite, username Highland Park, password Library. Now, to get started on these, you will open up the school website, and the best way to get there is to simply type in mis.hpisd.org. When you get there, you need to open the library feather, and then this is the library web page, and scroll to see the links, and the link you will use is called Resources. In the Resources link, you'll see a lot of sources. Here's Gale Resources, K-12 Databases, where we find Kids Search, and FactCite. So the first one I'm going to show you is Gale Resources, and from home it will always ask you for a password, and you'll simply type in Lone Star and click Proceed. When you get to Gale Resources, it's going to show you a long list of other sources inside of it, and you're going to scroll near the bottom to Kids InfoBits. When Kids InfoBits opens, you have the ability to search on these icons, but the quickest way to get to your information is to type in your subject. My subject is Jonas Salk, Jonasalk. I have to know how to spell it in order to search properly for it. Here are some results I can go look at and explore. You'll have to open up the articles to see if they have information that you need. You also will need to explore the different tabs to see which articles are under those tabs to see if they might have something that you need. We will also explore images. Once you've opened up a source, it's just time to read and see if it works for you. And when we're in the library, we'll make sure that you know the right way to print. But what I want you to do right now is to explore and see what's available to you in Gale Resources Kids InfoBits. Another resource that we can use that's on the page is in the K-12 Databases area. When this one opens, you have to go to the Elementary Resources link, and then again, like Gale, several things come up, but I'd like for you to scroll to the area that says Kids Search, and again, search on your topic, expand your screen, and again, you're going to come up with a nice list of several things to look at. This time we're going to narrow our search to just the biographies. Now you have much less to go look at, but it makes your work simpler. So again, you'll simply open the article, and now it's just time to read and think, refer back to your questions. Right now, remember, we're just exploring to see what might be available in the different sources. In the library, it's where we're going to print and really do all of our major research. This is just preview time. With Kids Search, if it asks you for a username and password, they're both HPMS for Highland Park Middle School. The last site we want to take a very quick look at is FactCite. FactCite may also ask you for a username and a password, and they're right here. Highland Park, which is where you live and where we go to school, password Library, and be careful with that spelling. So when we get to FactCite, we're going to use the drop down arrow and go to biographies and type in our topic. Again, spelling really matters. So this one would probably be my best one to look at, but you need to explore and look and see. And here comes some information about Jonas Salk. So again, your job really is just to try and use these three sources that you find on our library site, Gale, K-12, and FactCite, and just see what they have to offer you so that when you come to the library, you can quickly go to the information that you need, and will practice printing and taking care of business online at school. Have fun!